Well, Hadley, Israel's opposition leader Yair Lapid has been given the mandate to try and form a government after Netanyahu failed before his mandate expired. So Israel's president has been consulting with parties, but ultimately opted to give the mandate to Lapid after he received the necessary support in the Knesset to try. Of course, Lapid is the leader of the centrist Yesh Atid party. He's a former finance minister and a news anchor as well. He tweeted just in the past 24 hours that after 2 years of ongoing political nightmare, Israeli society is wounded. A unity government is not a compromise, it's a goal. Now, of course, his pathway to success is still very unclear at this point, but there are other contenders too. Naftali Bennett, who is a right-wing kingmaker from the Yamina party, also put himself forward. Bennett saying he is determined to avoid a fifth election and is going to work with Lapid on the centre-left to form a unity government.
Now is the time to form a unity government. All right-wing parties are invited to join. Don't complain about the reality. Create the reality. Be brave.
If Lapid is successful, it's understood he and Bennett would ultimately undertake a power-sharing agreement that would see them both serve as Prime Minister through a term, but not if Bibi has anything to do with it, right? The wounded Prime Minister, who is still on trial for charges of bribery and fraud, is vying for support among Knesset members. He signalled that he'll do everything in his power to stop Lapid from forming a government and ending his historic reign.
It is a simple truth. It is going to be a dangerous left-wing government, a lethal combination with no clear path, incapability and irresponsibility.
So clear as mud, right? Israeli politics is always like this. He now has 28 days to try and form a government. If he fails, there's another 21 days for any other member of the Knesset to try and get the 61 signatures necessary from their colleagues to get the mandate from the president to try again. And then if that fails, Israel still has the chance here to go to the polls for a fifth consecutive election, Matt. A lot at stake.